In today's episode, a photographer is out near a local station taking pictures. He's standing on a public walkway, and everything he's doing is completely legal. But inside the station, someone clearly isn't handling it well. Today, an officer comes outside and immediately loses her composure. She demands his personal details and insists he needs special permission just to stand in public. When the photographer calmly asks a basic question, "Am I legally required to show my ID?" she has no response. She won't answer because she doesn't have an answer. Then her sergeant shows up, and within seconds, the situation changes completely. The misunderstanding ends, and the officer gets a quick, direct reminder of the actual law from her own supervisor. Let's jump right into it.
Flying a kite. Flying a kite.
Right, what are you doing? Why are you
taking pictures just of the marked vehicles.
Why?
It's just like a thing I've got, photography and that. It's like what I do.
Have you got police station?
Permission?
Yeah.
I don't need permission.
You need permission to take pictures of the
Don't.
police station. Yes, you do.
I don't.
You do, I'm telling you, you do.
I don't.
What's the reason you're taking the
What?
registration plates down?
I'm not taking registration plates down.
You're recording it, aren't you?
I'm just doing a documentary for like YouTube and stuff.
Okay. What's your name, fella?
I don't give out my details, mate.
Well, then you don't take pictures of the police station.
I do. I'm allowed to. It's perfectly lawful.
No, it's not.
What
We need to
law's it
know who you
against?
are, because we need to
Okay.
know why you're taking pictures of police
What
station.
offence
It's
is
a
it?
security risk.
What offence is it though?
It's a security
You said I'm
risk.
not allowed. What offence is it?
Listen to what I'm saying.
All right.
It's a security risk.
But that's not
You're
against the
outside
law.
a police station taking pictures. We need to verify you and know who you are.
I'm just taking.
She walks up already treating him like a problem before saying a single word. There's no curiosity, no real questions, just the usual line. "I need to confirm who you are." Confirm what? Exactly. Is standing on a public street. It's clearly just a power move, and it shows poor policing right from the beginning. Back in 2010, official guidance was sent to every police force in England and Wales. It stated, without any confusion, that officers cannot demand someone's ID just because they are holding a camera. That rule hasn't changed. It's still in place today. So that leaves two possibilities. Either she doesn't know the basic guidelines of her own job, or she knows and is choosing to ignore them. Either way, it's not a good look.
Pictures. You don't need to verify me at all.
What I'm saying, and we're not being quite clear.
Excuse me. Do you know the law?
Obviously, I know the law.
Obviously, you don't. The way you're carrying on. You seriously
You know.
saying that I have to give me details. I have to tell you what I'm doing. No, I don't.
It's a police station and it's a security risk.
Would you like to see some documentation saying that I do not have to give my details?
I'd like to
I
see
don't.
that. Like a bat.
I don't have to give it. Excuse me, could you honour your oath and tell the truth? Do I have to give? Do I have to give my identification? I'll tell you if you answer that question. I'm not trying to be awkward. I'm trying to do things right.
Trying to be awkward.
You were trying to be awkward. Right? Do I have to give my details?
What are you doing?
Pardon?
What right thing are you doing?
I'm doing some pictures and footage for a documentary I'm doing on YouTube.
Huh?
A documentary on the police. Obviously.
Why do you need the registration for marked vehicles?
Who said I was getting registrations? I was taking pictures. Yeah, I'm not getting registrations,
You'd
am
be
I?
able to see them in there. So I'm
You'd be able to see them on dash cams. You'd be able to see them on Google Maps.
Right, but I'm asking
So what
why
you on about?
stand outside the police station taking pictures.
Because if I want footage for a police documentary,
You don't ask for permission to come
I
and
don't
do
need permission.
Notice what's happening here. She never supports her actions with any actual law. She doesn't quote a single legal power. Instead, she goes straight into defensive mode, and that tells you everything. When an officer truly has legal authority, they'll state the exact power they are relying on. When they avoid doing that, it usually means they know they are on shaky ground. Now for some background. Years ago, there was a rule called Section 44 of the Terrorism Act. It caused major issues because it allowed police to stop photographers without needing any real reason. But in 2010, the European Court of Human Rights struck it down in a case involving two individuals against the United Kingdom. The court said it violated the basic right to privacy under Article 8. That ruling happened 14 years ago. Keep that in mind. This officer is out here today trying to rely on a power that hasn't even existed since long before she likely started her career.
Do I?
pictures outside the police station.
Right, we're gonna find your sergeant and find out why you think I need permission. Yes, it is. He will educate you. He will educate because I'm allowed to. Because I'm lawfully allowed to.
How do I know that? I don't know who you are.
Exactly, you don't know the law. You should know that. You should know I'm lawfully allowed to take pictures. You don't need to know who I am.
If you're lawfully allowed.
You do not need to know who I am.
Right.
What's up? The sergeant coming down, is he? So I'm not allowed to take pictures of police cars without permission. I'll film you if I want to. That's another lawful right I've got.
Right, Sam.
I'm filming you being a fool.
Comes down.
Sergeant comes down. The sergeant will tell you what you do not know. Go back to school and learn the law, love.
Now he's getting frustrated, and honestly, he has every right to be. He's being accused of something that isn't even a real offense. She's the one going beyond her common law limits. She's the one ignoring the rules set out in Code A for stop an account. Yet somehow, in her mind, he's the person causing the problem. It's a complete flip of what's actually happening.
Why do you go back to school? We don't teach you law in school.
Law school, have you ever heard of that, smarty pants?
Teach you law in university.
We'll go back to university. Obviously you didn't go. You should be flipping burgers in McDonald's.
What's up?
No, I won't. What's your problem? Why are you giving me a hard time about filming the police station and taking pictures? Seriously? Are you like on your period or what? Eh? People like to see pictures of police cars and police stations. It's a documentary. What law am I breaking, sir? Could I get your collar number and your name? What's your name, sir?
That's the fine, can I?
It's your policy to give me your name.
No, I want to do it now.
Go on, what's your collar number and your name, please? And your
You
name?
only need my collar number.
I don't. It's your policy, collar number, station you're based at, and your name. What's your name, please?
Yeah,
And your name?
need to give that.
What station are you based at?
Don't need to give that either.
Yes, you do. You'll be retrained and you'll find that out. Are you recording at the moment?
I am, yeah.
Yeah, good.
Watch this part closely. When he's asked for his details, the male officer quickly gives a shoulder number and nothing more. No name, no station, just the absolute minimum. It's a classic example of doing the bare requirement while avoiding real accountability. He knows he must be identifiable, so he gives the number to cover himself, but then refuses to cooperate any further. It's unhelpful and unprofessional, especially from someone who works in public service. By refusing to share his name and station, he's deliberately making it harder for anyone to file a complaint. His message is basically, here's the number I'm required to give, but you on your own for the rest. He's willing to stand there and back up his colleague while she misstates the rules about photography. But the moment he's asked to be open about his own identity, he shuts down completely. It's not transparent. It's not responsible. It's just ego. Instead of behaving like a trained professional, he acts more like someone playing petty games because he doesn't like that a member of the public understands their rights.
It's your policy to give your name, your number and your station.
What policy is that?
Your code of practice, pal. Look it up sometime. I'll ask you nicely, can I please just go about my business? I know, that's all I want to do. I don't want to fall out with anyone over it. I just want to take some pictures. I'll be on my way. Alright, I'm just saying, he needs to understand.
It's part of your policy to give your name, your number, and your station. What policy is that? It's in your own code of practice. You should check it sometime. He then tries to calm things down. Look, I'm asking politely. Can I please just continue with what I'm doing? Yes, the sergeant replies. Filming is allowed. You're free to go. That's all I'm trying to do, the photographer says. I'm not here to cause trouble. I just want to take a few photos and move on. Fair enough, the sergeant adds. He just needs to understand that.
Do you feel a bit silly now? Do you feel a bit daft? Check out YouTube tonight, or even tomorrow. Hey, you will do. You want to see this? Read the comments, Chuck. Read the comments. I know it is embarrassing. You'll never be so embarrassed in your life.
Watch what happens next. His own colleague pulls him aside for a private chat, and you can practically see the moment it hits him. His teammate is explaining the basic rules of the job to him. is being told, very directly, that the person filming is doing nothing wrong. No offense has been committed. No permission is required. Think about that. He was so far off track that his partner had to step in and give him a basic reminder of the law, almost like he was back on his first day of training. This wasn't a complicated legal discussion. It was a simple reality check. While he was acting tough, refusing to share his station name and supporting a demand that had no legal basis, his colleague was standing there watching everything fall apart. And the moment that short conversation ends, the entire attitude disappears. No apology, no acknowledgement of the mistake. Nothing that he didn't stop because he suddenly understood the rules. He stopped because the rest of his team wasn't willing to support the approach he was taking.
I know the law to a T, so tread carefully, pal. To a T. Better than most police people. If I'm not being detained, I'm going to go. Am I being detained? Am I being detained? Right, see you later, PC Muppet. Thank you, sir, you've been reasonable. Can you teach him how it's done? Idiot. See you later, PC moron. Keep an eye out for yourself.
As he walks away, he tells her, "You will never be this embarrassed again." And honestly, she should feel embarrassed. This wasn't just a rough moment at work. It was a complete failure of basic professionalism. She claimed a law that didn't exist, demanded ID she had no authority to request, and then avoided giving her own details once things didn't go her way. That's not a small slip-up. It's a serious issue. The sergeant didn't just allow the man to continue on his way. He showed that everything she had done for the past 10 minutes was unnecessary and went against proper procedure. If you don't understand the rules you're supposed to enforce, then you shouldn't be the one enforcing them. Plain and simple.
I know the law to a T, so tread carefully, pal. To a T. Better than most police people. If I'm not being detained, I'm going to go. Am I being detained? Am I being detained? Right, see you later, PC Muppet. Thank you, sir, you've been reasonable. Can you teach him how it's done? Idiot. See you later, PC moron. Keep an eye out for yourself.
Let's clear this up once and for all. Point 1. If you can see something from a public area, you're free to record it. That includes stations, vehicles, and the officers working there. Point 2. You don't owe anyone an explanation for filming. You don't need a special reason to use a basic legal right. Point 3. ID is only required in specific situations. If you're under arrest, if you're driving, or if you're genuinely causing trouble. Taking photos doesn't fall into any of those categories. Point 4. If an officer wants your details, they should be ready to give theirs. Refusing to provide a shoulder number goes against their own policy. And finally, if an officer tells you that you need permission to film in a public place, they're not just mistaken. They simply don't understand the rules. Don't let a uniform pressure you into giving up your rights. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.